Hello everyone, Shubham here and welcome you all to the Web Coder. So, as in this course, we are going to learn about web development, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and majorly about front-end web development. But before starting the web development course, it is necessary to know that how the internet works. So, basically, most of the people think that internet is a complex thing, but it is not like that. So let's move on for understanding of how internet works. So internet is just basically a cloud through which we can access information from all around the world through their tools. So for deep understanding that how internet works, I have made some flowchart type table. So let's move on and see how it works. So first, there are two types of computer. The first one is client side, on which I am sitting now, and other one is server side. So basically what happens when a client side computer or when we try to access some website, what happens that it send, actually it want the address of that website which you want to access. So how we can access it? So it send its response that it want to access that website address which you want to access to the internet service provider. And what internet service provider do, it goes to the DNS, and basically DNS is a phone book which contain the addresses of that server which you want to access in the form of postal code type digits. So when the internet service provider get that postal code from the DNS, it again get back to us, the client side computer. And now what we can do with this address is that we can pass this address to the internet backbone. I will show you how internet backbone work after some more time, but let's see how actually this flow goes on. So what happened after we flow that address into the internet backbone, that information actually flows through the internet backbone. And suppose if you want to access the server of Google, it goes to the server of Google and it asks for the permission to access that website which you want to access, which in this case is google.com. So if the server of Google allow us to access this, it send the permission to the same channel along that path to the client side computer, and we when we get that permission we can access and the website get opened. But if they doesn't allow to access the website, we saw a 404 error. So basically in this way the whole internet works with its components such as DNS and internet service provider and server side and internet backbone. Now let's move on and see how the internet backbone works and what it is basically. So internet backbone is nothing but just a flow of cables underhood the Asia or Europe or through the oceans, through which we can connect from one server to another. Suppose I'm in London and if I want to access some server which is in USA, so when we ask for the permission, it flows through this optical fibers channel to the US. It asks to access that server. If you get permission, it gets returned back through the channel and the website got opened. So in this way, we can actually access a specific website through its postal code, through that information which is flowing through the channels, and this all happen in just of millisecond. So in this way the internet work, it is simple, and you can more Google, and that's for all. I think you like the video, and if you have any doubt please ask in the comment section, and if you found the content helpful, Please like, share and subscribe.